Hello, my name is Logunova. I live in Tyumen. It's in the western Siberia, not far from Ekaterinburg. And now we are in Isetskoe, in a big village, not far from Tyumen. It's not far now, but in the 19th century it took about 2 days to get from one settlement to another by horses. So it was in a big distance, and here were some settlements where old believers, mainly old believers, lived. Some of them are alive nowadays, their children, and of course they are old, but they remember their history, and here in the museum we can see some traces of life. Old Russian old believers. Here you can see their special small log cabin, tchasovennie, and it is reconstructed like it was built near the grave of Miron Galanin. Miron Galanin was the spiritual leader of Isetskoe old believers. They are called tchasovennie, and Miron Galanin played a great role in their life. He was not only the spiritual leader, he was like their father for all of them. He was very brave, he was very strong, and he could tell some very important words for them, not to give up, to continue their life, their very difficult life in the forests of wild Siberia. And now we can see that everything is done from wood, it's made of wood. And in this museum we can see some old books that are used while praying. In Russian they are called Evangelia, and it is dated by 1652. It is written in the 17th century. Some old books are also in a space, and we can come inside to say some words of praying. Here is a very big and very important book with the rules of the life and with the rules of the behavior for the old believers, and you can see it is very thick, and the museum staff say that each old believer can come and look at it and read it like this. Изложение правил евангельских и отеческих, имея толкование Алексея Диакона и законохранителя Арестина. Правила святых апостолов. Правило первое. 2 или 3 епископии и поставляет епископа. Толкование. 3 оба епископии без всякого извета должную суть поставлять епископа, и до него будет извержен. Еще несть мощно всем слушам и во областным епископам. That's enough, I think. So everyone can come here and read it. And also you can see another old book. There are many old books. There were many old books. You see that it is not very... It wasn't very kept very well. Some pages are off, but it is printed. It is not written by hand. It was printed. This old book. What is it? It's tchasovennie. So we can see here how to make the frame. And it was found by a very young girl, by Nadia. She studied in the 4th grade when she found this book in 1974. So you can even breathe some air that was in that time, that was done by those old people that touched to these old books. And also you can see very useful thing here. Over there on that stall there are all things that are necessary for burial. It is very important now to remember what have we prepared for our death. White shirt or white blouse, white stockings, white headscarf or white hat, some cotton shirts, and everything has to be white. And this is put on the dead body before it will be buried. And also you can see some pictures that show the real house where Miron Galanin lived. It is still used by the citizens of the village Kirsanovo. It is not far from Isetskoe. And also you can see in the pictures how the old ladies make their prayings right now. They're still alive and they're praying like their grandfathers did many centuries ago. So we can invite you to Isetskoe, we can invite you to the local museum to look at this, to look at their clothes, to look at their books, to look at this log cabin that was built in the forest near the grave of Miron Galanin, and make some prayers to remember your history, to remember your national heritage. The local museum is opened on the weekdays, and everyone can come here. Isetskoe, not far from Tyumen, so we can invite you. Thank you very much.